I needed.
Oh, yeah.
Messages, stories, and songs.
We're all trying to hand him things. And then, what's the other big gift?
Play with it.
Turn this around for it.
Merry Christmas Eve. We are at our first little Christmas event. This morning was so hectic. Everything that could go wrong basically went wrong, and crew also woke up at 6 a.m. and we had to keep them up till noon when we left. We're at my dad's side of the family's Christmas right now. We normally do it at my parents' house or my aunt's house, but this year, since it's like 80 degrees out, 71 right now. But on our way here, it was 80 degrees at one point. We drove 2 hours away, and we are at City Park in Northwest Arkansas. And we're just gonna do like our Christmas here, and no one has to cook food, which is so nice because we were doing like a board party and I was getting real stressed. I didn't know what I was gonna be doing, and it was gonna be real expensive. Both the babies though did so good on the drive up here. This one's tired, so I'm gonna put my wrap on and just wear her in there. Hopefully she'll fall asleep. I'll probably have to stand and walk around. I'm just gonna kill my back, but that's okay. Anything for the babies. I know. Here you go, babe. I also don't want anyone holding her just because we've been sick for the past basically 2 weeks. Crew's had a cold, gave it to all of us, and then I got a stomach bug, gave it to Crew. Mitchell and Collins went unscathed in that, but there's just been a lot of sickness being passed around in our household. So we're gonna wear her today, and unfortunately no one gets to hold her, which makes me feel bad. I know a lot of people are very like, they don't care, it's their baby, but like my baby's kind of like, I want everyone to like love on her and think she's the cutest and sweetest thing ever, so I want people to hold her. But unfortunately today will not be that day. I was like that with Crew too. I like totally didn't care when people held him as a newborn, but that was in the summer, not during the sick season. Having a newborn during the winter is a little bit different. She literally came out of the womb with a runny nose and still has it. So just trying to make sure she doesn't get a sinus infection from her runny nose has been hard enough. But today we have Christmas again, I said, with my dad's family, and then tomorrow is normally my mom's side of the family, and I do love a good Christmas with my mom's side of the family. But because we are traveling today, 4-hour round trip, tomorrow would be a 4-hour round trip, Friday we're driving 4 hours to Kansas City, Sunday 4 hours back, that's just a lot of travel for 2 little babies. So you're listening to me so intently. Yeah, you are. So we have decided that we're just gonna hang around our house and do Christmas at our house. We're gonna have Christmas dinner. I'm cooking. I got some Christmas little place settings on Facebook Marketplace, and honestly, it looks pretty good. We were trying to set it up last night and also like clean the house a little bit. Oh my gosh, we forgot to wash the couch. We'll have to do that tonight. Oh my gosh. We'll have to wash and dry it tonight. Anyways, yeah, we're deep cleaning the house. It's a little stressful, like last minute hosting. I feel like even though it's just my family, I like still want our house to look good. Have like cute little servingware. I have quite a bit of hosting stuff, but I really haven't hosted, like aside from like birthday parties and like gender reveal, I haven't had anything at our house. We always do it at our parents' houses or somewhere else. We also like haven't had like a big dining table. We've normally just had we've normally just had a small dining table, and now we have like a big one. We're still getting chairs, so we only have 5 chairs, which is all we need, but I'm just rambling at this point. Anyways, we're having Christmas at our house tomorrow, and maybe we'll go to the movies. There's also like this really big park near our house that we might go to. Oh my gosh, my hair. And then go see Christmas lights tomorrow night, and then have Christmas dinner at our house. You okay? You're sleepy. You just got makeup all over your face. I know you did. I know we're doing White Elephant today. The kids are doing a gift exchange. Maybe, depending on when this gets done, we might be going to a Christmas service at our old home church here. Which I really hope we get to because it was so fun last year, but it's in an hour and a half. And it's at 4 o'clock and it's 2:30. And the church is like 30 minutes away without traffic. Christmas Eve traffic, maybe a little bit farther. So probably won't end up there, but still like to put it out there just in case, because I would love to go. But we did watch it online this morning. All right, girls all snuggled in. We're gonna be sweating out there because it's so freaking hot, but Merry Christmas, everyone. Your sweet girl. She is about to be asleep. She was in the cutest little outfit and then completely blew out on the way here. So now we're just in pajamas. Forever away.
To where?
Also.
Oh my.
Not too bad.
Oh.
Hey.
Her neck's like this.
I mean, constantly. Off and on, off and on. I warn.
Out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. On Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
The ride home tonight was so rough. Both kids were so tired. We left Arkansas at like 6 and got home around like 7:30, and their bedtime is 7, both of them, so they were both very upset. We did not have time to cook cookies and set them out with Crew or Collins. They both were already asleep, but no worries, Santa already ate all the cookies except for like a little bite left for Crew in the morning. But they're gonna be stale, so I didn't want to leave too much because, like, I don't know, that's a choking hazard and I'm really scared of Crew choking. So he just has a little cookie left. But we're just going to wrap all the gifts tonight. Crew has a bunch of really big gifts from Santa and us that need wrapped, that couldn't be wrapped and put underneath the tree beforehand. We have a kids table and 2 chairs. That's like his big gift. That was most expensive. But I know it's like the gift he'll like use the longest. That's why we spent the amount we did on that one. And then he has a little farm that I got, I think like probably like 6 months ago for him. I hope he will still use it. It's more of a pretend place that's kind of like 18 to 24 months. So hopefully we start using it kind of like into the winter. And then what's the other big gift? Oh, we got him a, I think it's Black & Decker, like a, I can't think of like a wood, like a workshop little bench, a workbench. There we go, or a workbench. And then we also got him a little drill, and that's underneath the tree. And the thing is so cool. It was like 10 bucks and it goes forwards and back. It goes, well, it goes reverse and forwards. And that was probably one of my favorite gifts of his because it's so cool. And he loves like using little tools when I'm like hanging up curtains or we're like taking apart tables, putting anything together. He is right there and he loves nails, screws, drills, everything, hammers. He loves it. So now he has his own like little miniature version and then like a whole workbench with a bunch of toys. But we'll wrap those and put those like in here. I'm really not sure where. We don't have a fireplace in this home, so all of our stockings are going to be hanging on like our little sideboard underneath our TV. And we only have 3 stockings because we didn't put out stockings because we don't have a fireplace. And I guess we do have a fireplace, but there's no mantle in there. We need to get a mantle for that fireplace. But yeah, we didn't put out stockings this year, so we only have 3 stockings. And I just don't want my stuff in a stocking because I want to stuff the stocking. So it'll be the kids and Mitch. I got a lot of stuff for Mitch's stocking, just a lot of candy because Stranger Things comes out tomorrow and we will be watching it. And I'm not gonna lie, some of the stuff in Mitchell's stocking I will be eating. But we have all that wrapping to do, and then Mitchell cleaned up our entire house while I was putting Collins down. It took her probably like 45 minutes to go down. So he straightened up all the toys that were out from this morning. All the clothes, laundry got put away, and Collins' room got cleaned, the bathroom got cleaned. I just need to straighten up a few things in the formal dining room. I set out all of our china yesterday and the linens and all that stuff. I just have a couple more things to do in there. And then tomorrow, after like we have our Christmas out here in the morning, I'll be moving a few things that are on our mantle onto the place setting in the formal living room. So like we have a couple garlands sitting on top of our sideboard. I wanted to get real garland for the place setting, but we just never made it out there. No way, is she awake? Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm not sure what woke her up. I think her arm came out of her swaddle. She still has to be swaddled so tightly. She's like 2 months old. She loves being swaddled extremely tightly. And I think it's the cutest thing ever. Yeah, it's been a really sweet Christmas with both babies. It's really fun to have Crew like be so aware of like what's going on, and he's kind of getting the hang of opening presents. He did open a present underneath our tree early, like we didn't know he was opening it, and he just like went and opened it. But today at our like little family Christmas, he couldn't open the presents. Like he like totally wasn't interested. There was a lot going on, kids running around. I think he's just more interested in watching that than opening gifts, especially because there was like so many. He probably had like maybe 15 gifts to open, and then we were also offering him Collins gifts, and she probably had like 20. My aunts really spoiled the kids this year, but tomorrow I think Crew has about probably 20 from us. We wrapped literally everything we could because we were hoping he would be really into wrapping and be more excited about wrapping than the presents. So we got him like a lot of little things and wrapped them all individually, like books and like a toothbrush and stuff like that. That's all wrapped for him to open. And then Collins has a lot of gifts as well that, you know, Crew can open. And those are mostly books because we have all newborn things that a newborn could ever need, other than like clothes for her. But I've been kind of slowly buying clothes because I want more investment pieces than just like random stuff for her wardrobe, because Crew as a baby always just had like an excessive amount, and I was always stressed about putting him in every outfit, and he wore everything like maybe once. So I've been buying her clothes a lot differently this time, which most of Crew's clothes came from like baby showers and stuff. Anyways, that's completely off topic. Also tonight, I do want to embroider some name tags for our place settings for our dinner tomorrow. And I probably need to prep at least a little bit of the food. We're planning on doing most of it during nap time tomorrow. That's why my parents are coming over, so we can all like cook together. But I do need to prep at least some of it because the oven can only be used, you know, one dish at a time. But it's our first time like ever hosting any type of holiday, especially like a dinner, and I want it to be special and fun. That's why I went and bought china and all this kind of stuff. So we'll see about embroidering some little name place setting tags. But I think we're gonna watch Santa Claus, and Mitch is putting on his Christmas pajamas, which are, I fear, going to be way too big on him. They only had XXL left, and Mitchell is not an XXL, so we'll see how those look on him. But aside from that, yeah, I think we're just gonna get to wrapping, clean up around the house, finish place setting, make some cookies, eat some cookies, and go to bed. Because I know Mr. Crew will be up at 6 a.m. because he's been up at 6 a.m. the past 4 days. So it'll be a bright and early morning for all of us, and a very long day.
Open it.
that mine?
That's why you need the real.
Over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up the world more for the big guests. Come on, let's go there.
Oh, so loud. Oh, look at that. You just did it.
You just want us to open the gifts for him?
That's what we did.
Okay.
Do you love your shoes? Can you show me your shoes? Wow, they're so cool. We're all trying to hand him things. Oh my gosh! You guys!
It's like she hates my work bag right now.
Dude, that's a little to where missing.
Okay. We are hiding in the bathroom now because we just fed. Oh, now you want to smile again? Yeah. You want to smile again? You want to smile again? Say hi. Anyways, we're hiding in the bathroom. We did Christmas this morning from like 8 to noon. We were busy. I don't even know what we were doing. Opened gifts for like 2 hours. We had breakfast, then we gave the kids baths and took like their little like handprints, like painted them. I did a bunch of gift tags this year of cruise hands and like made them into Santas, reindeers, trees, and all this stuff. And I wanted to make a couple others for us to keep. And then I also want to do her feet, but we have not gotten to it yet. She wanted to go down for a nap instead. Yeah, you did. You did. And then my parents came over at noon and we've been cooking and it's been so fun. We did not realize when we got the groceries, I do Walmart delivery, and they came in like 2-3 days ago, and I didn't check to make sure we had everything because I just assumed we did because it was marked on my Walmart delivery that I got everything. And then as we were cooking today, I realized we had no stuffing, we had no brown gravy, and we were missing corn, and we were missing Brussels sprouts. Yeah, so we're missing the stuffing and the Brussels sprouts. I ended up having some corn here, didn't realize, but yeah, that kind of stinks. We've been so busy today. We're gonna go look at lights tonight. Given Crew cooperates, he has not napped today. It is like 4:20. We're about to eat dinner. This girl just woke up from her nap. She's been asleep since 11:30 and literally just woke up. Like when I say literally, like literally, well, I guess not literally. She woke up like 20 minutes ago. And she's all happy and fed, and we're about to go eat some dinner. Yeah. Wanna say bye? Say hi. Oh goodness, you look scared. Just looking at the light.
Leftovers.
We're gonna take 2 cars, right?
So cheese.
Here.
I don't know. You guys just keep walking, okay? Keep it over. Hold it.